So here we are tonight, Charlie Mae Westbrook from Craft Beer Online, and again I'm here with Ben Middlemiss. And right now what we're going to follow on with is this incredible creation called the Nota Bene. And this is something that's very rare for New Zealand craft beer. You don't get many in New Zealand, but the ones that you do are incredible. And this is a Belgian abbey style ale. And I can smell it from here. I can smell the spice, and I can smell that sort of, that beautiful sparkly richness that is in there. And I'm just absolutely dying to taste this. So Ben, what is a Belgian abbey style ale? Why is it rare, and what does it smell beautiful?
Well, Charlie Mae, I guess it's comes down to the fact that the monks made fantastic beers in Belgium for hundreds of years, and a lot of that's due to the fact that they're not allowed to do a lot of other things, so they're not allowed so many vices. They're not allowed, so at least they're allowed to make bread, beer and cheese, and they make fantastic versions of everything, and their beers have always been wonderful. They were the ancient users of hops originally, the monks. Also they discovered all sorts of different types of yeast which produced all sorts of different flavours and characters in their beer. And I guess when you've got to concentrate all your hobbies, all your spare time into something such as beer, you will give it everything you can possibly give to produce the wonderful styles which are unique to the region.
You would, wouldn't you? Yeah, and it's just this absolute star performance that, puts you in the middle of, I could just imagine Europe with the stone buildings, with the, incredibly well thought through architecture. And, to me, this just smells of success. It's something like you would want to have with your friends when you have accomplished something incredible in your life. We would all have these moments in our lives when you go, wow, I've really done something awesome. And this is it here. This is something to celebrate that moment with. So Ben, why is it that you don't get many of Belgian style abbey ales in New Zealand?
I guess it's because originally the only people that really tried Belgian style beers are people who've done their OEs and got to travel through those regions and experience that. And generally speaking, you don't go and buy something off the shelf if you don't understand what it's telling you on the label, or if you can't understand the words. And I guess it's becoming a bit more knowledgeable about these types of beers that have been produced by these regions, and the fact that they're very warming and very uplifting and wonderful to share with a friend over dinner, over various types of foods, and of course celebratory.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Definitely. Desserts especially, I think. And wow, so if you do have the opportunity to try this rare jewel, I would strongly recommend it. There's not a lot of bitterness in there, but there's a lot of spice, there's a lot of sweetness, and again complexity, which is absolutely highlights Ben's beers. And of course Ben's been brewing these beers for well over 20 years, am I right?
Yes, exactly.
Yes, and they've evolved over that time, just getting better and better. And these are solid as well. And this didn't come out of the fridge either, did it, Ben?
No, this also has been stored just at outside room temperature, and it's ideal serving temperature.
Yes, that's incredible. Yeah, with something that flavourful, you really don't want it to be chilled. You want it to be just cool enough to, cool your palate, and yet you can taste all the flavours and all the complexity.
Wonderful spicy characters, reminds you this time of year Christmas cake, fruit cake type characters. And,
it does, doesn't it?
And
it's very rich as well, and caramelly and sweet, and just absolutely fantastic. So again, Ben, well done. Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks, Charlie Mae.